Hi there, it's another Tarot Sesh for Scorpio. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for November 2024. Scorpio, welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. I love you guys, and you know that. Super Scorpio here. I've got Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, Juno, and Vesta. And so for my returning subscribers, you guys know that at the end of every year, I do a full moon reading for the upcoming year. It's like a predictions video. And then I journal all the cards that we pull and see how that plays into the next year's full moon monthly readings. So we'll be going over all of that today. The full moon happens to fall on Friday the 15th. It is the full moon in Taurus. You could be dealing with Taurus. That's our complete opposite sign, right? And this is like the energy of house, home, comfort, food, family, grounding energy. You might want to get out into nature and get grounded, but it's also a really good time for long-term projects, whether you're starting them or finishing them, okay? And trying to think what else. For all of my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Make sure that you guys also smash that subscribe button. Get started with that right now. Also hit that notification bell. That way you get notified of all of my upcoming content. Like and share throughout this video if it resonates. Don't keep, let go of what doesn't resonate. And let's get into it. So the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, it's called Bad Karma. And I love this song, actually, and I don't even know how to exactly pronounce the words. I've been practicing for over the years that I've known it, but I think it's like African or something like that, or I'm not sure. But it's Ona Karman Rupaye Wala Barbar Ke Naraye, and it means don't keep on wanting money. People have loads and they're never happy. And it's that same line or lines throughout the entire song, but the beat is really cool. It's like a chant. It's like a straight up voodoo witchcraft type of chant, but it's a good message, right? Don't keep on wanting money. People have loads and they're never happy. And they're never happy. I thought I was knocking something over. Because then that creates bad karma when all you want is money or control things with money. And I don't necessarily feel like this is you, Scorpio. I feel like this is the people around you. Underneath the deck, we've got not underneath the deck, the card that fell out. It's really, really late right now. So if I start going into like see? Weird words. That's why. But backpack, get your compass. Adventure is yours. Get out of the city and enjoy the outdoors. So, getting out into nature is a big part of this full moon energy. You might be like going outdoors. You might be going hiking. My backpack card is like the travel card, right? So, going somewhere, taking a trip. You could be taking a trip. Underneath the deck, we've got sunrise. Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy, just sing along. Something could be happening around sunrise whenever watching this reading. Or you could be getting word of, having to take a trip or wanting to take a trip, something like that, right? Money could play a factor in it. So, could play a factor. Okay, so before we get started too, I also want to shout out my bud vase. This is my new piece from my bud vase. I love the team and the creator there. She's wonderful. And this is dual purpose, if you know what I'm saying. And this also works as a really cool poker. So absolutely stunning artwork. I have another one of my bud vase. She has all kinds of different designs. Just go check them out. I have all of the information in the description below this video. And if at any time you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, Scorpio, I have a brand new booking site. It's on the cannabossbabes.com /the Cannastrologer. And you can book all of my services through there. And I'm going to be starting a new blog there. You can also still find me cincymag.com. So let's check this out. Also, just know we're about to go into Pluto into Aquarius on the 15th or 16th, or it might be 19th. I forget. But it's mid-month, right? And Pluto in Aquarius is going to be, we're going to be in Pluto in Aquarius for the next 20 years when that happens. It's a time of revolution. Big revolution, big transformation, big change. And 2:27 on the clock. Big transformation and change. And the last time Pluto was in Aquarius, there was like 3 major revolutions that happened and took place. I feel that this is going to be more of a spiritual transformation. You know, people are going to like be ascending, opening up their hearts, really going through some awakenings. And for any one of us that has ever gone through an awakening, I know it sounds majestic and magical and wonderful and happy. We all know that's a lie. And so people are going to be freaking out as, you know, the processes are taking place, right? So anyway, Scorpio, underneath the deck, the energy going into this is the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But this is any kind of water energy. Masculine energy. Now, do know that, you know, energies can crisscross, what do I always say? Crisscross, flip-flop, and or reverse. And then everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's just a matter of balance. But I feel like you're actually dealing with a masculine. Now this could be, you know, I feel like this is somebody that actually like really cares about you. I'm feeling heavy Cancer for some reason, but it could be any kind of water placements. But I feel like this is somebody that cares about you. They don't have to be a water sign. I feel like this could be like their moon sign. But they're just very loving, very caring. They could engage in drinking, like to drink. Blue could be a significant color. I don't know. I can't talk right now. All right. 3 cards, please, for Scorpio. Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. So mote it be. 3 cards. I'm telling you, I felt Cancer energy. Somebody could be traveling to you. You could be traveling to them. Something to do with transportation. The World. What else? Oh, you're getting an extra card. Scorpio. What? This is great. Wow. Okay. So underneath the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. That's wounded warrior energy, but it sounds a lot worse than what it actually is. The 9 of Wands, this is somebody who, they've been through the ups and downs, right? They've ran the gauntlet. They're very wise based on knowledge and experience, but they're freaking tired. They just want that 10th wand so they can lay down the burdens and start a new cycle. They're almost there. They're also extremely passionate about what they do, so they're willing to fight the good fight and, you know, give it one more go until the job gets done, right? They're all about getting the job done, but they're very wise, very trustworthy, makes a great leader, okay? So this could be you, and I feel like it is, but this could also be somebody that you're dealing with. Masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. Feel like it's feminine, take it as it resonates. There's a chariot coming in. There's somebody coming in, and I feel like they're rushing into you. This could be by way of travel. They could be traveling to you. This could be Cancer energy. They don't have to be a Cancer. They can have it just somewhere in their chart, or you could be traveling to them. We've got the World energy. This talks about cycles, endings, and beginnings. Something could be ending, but something is now beginning. Somebody's coming in with 10 of Pentacles, luxury, jackpot, like winning, like money bags. This is legacy. This is, family. And then we've got the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is someone, it's typically a religious ruler or somebody that just believes in tradition and structure and the way things are meant to be, right? Now what's interesting about this particular Hierophant is that he's holding his fingers as above, so below. So this is somebody that also practices in the occult or believes in occultish type things, spirituality, may have dabbled a little bit with a Ouija board, maybe not. This is Taurus energy technically, but we're also full moon in Taurus. And I feel like there's going to be something happening, potentially even with this full moon in Taurus that's coming in, but it is going to bring you some money. And I am not complaining about that. Now you could be partnering up or working with somebody that's like a Hierophant energy. This is like a leader, ruler, head of a corporation, CEO, or just somebody like it's, I want to say head of household, but this, I feel like it's bigger than this. This is somebody who's like in charge of like some type of a huge like corporation, legacy, something like that. Split the deck, we've got the Hermit and the High Priestess. Very powerful. Major Arcana energy. It's like somebody very intuitive and even like a mystic. I mean, obviously High Priestess already is, but somebody that's like very in tune with themselves. You could be dealing with somebody like that. This is a relation. You might have a relationship coming in, Scorpio. You could be like maybe traveling with this person, or like I said, they could be traveling to you. You could be traveling to them. They could be coming in like sunrise. They want to bring you a gift, or they want to talk to you about a new cycle, a new start. And it's something that's going to be really, really abundant. Balance, attraction, partnership, and harmony. So speaking of harmony, okay, let's get to a couple of the cards real quick before I clarify. So for the full moon energy, and I feel like this could come in around the time of the full moon in Taurus with that Taurus energy, we have the King of Clubs. It's bear energy, and I feel like mama bear, right? So this, you could be dealing with like a woman with children or something like that. But the card means successful speculation. So somebody could have been speculating about something, but I feel like these are successful speculations, meaning more positive. It was like I'm not saying somebody was speculating something negative and then it's turns out successful. I mean, it's like a successful positive speculation and it turns out right. Number 50 could be significant. 5 plus 0 equals 5. 5s are about change of direction, right? The next card is Hawk's Eye, higher perspective. And somebody, sorry about that. I know that's loud. So Hawk's Eye, it looks like there's like an eye in the middle. And it's like bird's eye view, looking at the bigger picture. Somebody needing to look at the bigger picture this month. The next card was King of Wands, Damiana. And Damiana is a type of flower. I don't know what it's meant for. You can look it up. But King of Wands is somebody very good looking, makes a really great leader, especially in business, career, finances, does really well. They're really good at like always seeing the next big thing. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. They're very passionate about what they do or who they're with. So if it's like romantic or platonic with a person, if they're single, they're well sought after. If they're coupled up, then they're a passionate lover. Now, if, we're looking at work, they're really good at business, and it could be what they're passionate about, work, career, finance, that type of energy. So, something to do with the King of Wands this month. with the relationship card, passionate lover, money coming in. What's the Chariot for Scorpio? Ooh, okay, so in the past, this Cancer could have brought you heartbreak, disappointment. Now, it was a period of growth, energy, groups, and community. And I do see multiple people in this card. There could have been multiple people in the past. Maybe like somebody dating others within the same community. But a harsh truth is better than a soft lie. So somebody could be coming in with like news, or maybe this is something that you knew. You knew a harsh truth, because let's be honest, Scorpio, we're very intuitive. We know this stuff. We see it coming a mile away, right? But I feel like this is definitely somebody that you've dealt with in the past, and they were a heartbreaker. Now it says Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra, air energy, but it could be any air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's some pain, suffering, bitter truth, separation, strife, selfishness, and heartbreak. It could be with a whole ass group of people. And I know after we just had the elections here in the United States. Also, just real quick, shout out to all the people outside of the country who watch my channel. Thank you so much. Drop a comment in the comments below and let me know what country that you're from, because I love hearing from my international people. So anyway, back to the reading. We just had the election, and our country is divided, let's be honest, right? So there's a lot of people, with this heartbreak energy happening right now. So this could also be representing that at the time of this reading. What's the world? What's the world for Scorpio? The Death card. Scorpionic energy, baby. Any other sign, when they get the Death card, they're like, oh my God. But us, when we see the Death, we're like, yay! We know that death is all about transformation. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to mean death. In this case, I'm going to, 9 times out of 10, it means transformation. And this could be a very, very freaking positive transformation. Now, that 1 out of 10 chance, this could mean an actual death, because the World card is about cycles, endings, and beginnings, right? So there could also potentially be an actual death. And if that's the case, what I see is this 10 of Pentacles. It could be some type of an inheritance coming in. But for many of you, I feel like it's you just turning a new leaf, starting a new cycle, letting go of the fighting, the bullshit, the people that like true colors you don't need to deal with anymore, right? And moving forward to something way more prosperous, because growth always means leaving something behind. That's the Death card energy. Growth always means leaving something behind. It's about transition and change. So what is the 10 of Pentacles with the Hierophant? What is the 10 of Pentacles with the Hierophant? Star card energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This could be an Aquarius coming in to heal things. This could be, you could be a star. All your dreams are coming true. Yeah, with 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Are you kidding me? Somebody could also be like bossing up, be taking like a new position or a big job. This is about success and opportunity, truth and fairness, and it's like a rebirth with that World energy. Yeah. Can we get one more? Clarify this Hierophant and 10 of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. One more. Oh, 2 more. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. So, clarifying the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant, we've got the Star card, which is, I don't know if you see it or not, that's the number 8. And then we have the Strength card, which is also a number 8. So 8. I feel like, now this is Leo energy. You could have a Leo coming in also. Or you could just have this somewhere strong in your chart, or they could. You don't know your own strength until it is tested. So you could be like up against a test with somebody, something. It's all about self-assurance, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, inner power, contribution to society. This is where you could be leveling up, Scorpio. As a contributor to society, you're going to be like a rising star, but Spirit is saying you need strength, you know. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles. So this is all about finding balance in your life to build your success. And that's what you're going to have to hold strength for. Somebody is leveling the fuck up. And Two of Pentacles is also about union, duality, love, settling of energy. I think you're finding your person, Scorpio. For those of you who have someone in your lives. Otherwise, this is you rising into your purpose and learning how to balance, you know, all of that energy. Underneath the deck, we've got another 2 card. This is the Two of Wands. So this is about togetherness, union, balance, settled energy. Believe in your own personal power. It's also about justice. Like, you were looking for that 10th wand to be able to lay down the burdens. Well, you're getting 2 more of them. So it's like, you get the 10th, you lay down the burdens, and you still have the first wand to start a new adventure. Justice, boldness, dominion, decisions, planning, first steps. Because with the Two of Wands, you look back on all of your past experiences. A lot of passionate energy here too, by the way. A lot of wands. It's like you look back on your experiences, you take the wisdom from all of that, and that helps you to courageously move forward with that strength energy as you take next steps towards this Hierophant energy. I think this is absolutely gorgeous energy for you, Scorpio, and I love to see it. We've got Pentacles coming in, right? Travel too. You may even be traveling the world. Some of you may actually be traveling the world, letting go of the past and moving on to bigger, better endeavors. Many of you have dreams of traveling the world, and I think that's just beautiful. So, okay, getting back to some of the full moon cards, the next one was the I Ching of love, and it was card number 22, touching one another. So, if you're in a relationship or dating or something like that, right? This is a card about becoming more physically, you know, exclusive, more physical intimacy between 2 people. Now, if this is just yourself, this is about self-love, but it's also about, in a non-sexual way, it's about, you know, the feeling of love, just like being touched, being, you know, like your heart warming up, or a warm embrace, like a hug, or, you know, just that feeling of togetherness with somebody. Then the next card that we pulled was the Moonology Manifestation Oracle. It's the first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. So open up your heart, especially after there was some kind of heartbreak in the past or disappointment with this Libra or Cancer energy. Could have been any kind of water sign, any kind of air sign. It could have been anybody from a distance or needing to travel. I do see multiple people in that card, so I feel like there was a decision that needed to be made between multiple partners, and they chose the wrong one in the past, and that's what broke your heart. But I feel like Scorpio is moving on, transforming, just decided to move on. What they're moving, you could have moved from a Libra to an Aquarius, potentially a Leo. Somebody could have those in their chart, and or a Capricorn. Dang, Scorpio, you got choices. So, underneath the deck we have number 9. I have no idea what this is. 9s could be significant though to you. And then we have card number 28. Who just had that? I think Libra just had this. You could have strong Libra in your chart. This is about, it's a card about taking action and moving on towards your destiny, towards your future. It's about reflecting on your past, using your past experiences, much like this Two of Wands energy. Reflecting on your past experiences and deciding what to take and what to not in order to courageously move forward into the future. You could have been coming off of some really toxic energy in the past. Like you came from maybe a toxic upbringing, toxic childhood, but it was like you made really smart decisions and listened to your inner voice when making choices. You were very intuitive. You took time to think before you act, and you learned how to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. And yeah, that's what's brought you to focus on your home, family, success, and abundance, which doesn't always mean money, right? It's about so much more than that. That's why that song, Bad Karma, was talking, oh, I love this. What I'm seeing is like any bad karma is ending. That's in the past. That's the heartbreak. I see nothing but abundance coming in. It's like your bad karma is ending and it's bringing in abundance, and it could actually be wealth, right? But it's like, don't focus on the money, because that's not what ultimately makes people happy. Let's see. Let's see what card number 9 is. I was just looking at the number 9, and I forget what. There was something really significant about the number 9. Could be the 9th of this month. Could be a big day for you, of November. So, okay. Number 9. It's Tlaloc. In Aztec mythology, Tlaloc is considered the god of rain and fertility, so like water energy. Benevolent and indulgent towards the prayers and sacrifices that are offered to him, he was still worshipped with fear, because although he watered fields and gave prolificy with one hand, he could cause floods and droughts and summon lightning with the other. So, advice of the dead. Pay attention and weigh the forces you wish to put into play, because they are like water. It can irrigate, but in excess it can cause floods, and in absence it can cause drought. So this card is a card of balance, and because it's talking about water and water energy, it's like, make sure, Scorpio, that you're not laying it on too thick or cutting it out and making a drought, and that you're watering your fields, watering your people, watering your projects, watering the things that you need to get done with the right amount in order to balance everything. That's what that means. And then 28, like I said, is about reflecting on the past in order to figure out where you want to go in the future. But it's about taking action. You have the necessary baggage on your shoulders to face new adventure, to face the new adventure before you. Do not fear and proceed without giving the problems of the past too much importance. So it's like you have to still recognize your past and how that led up to the problems that you still may be enduring in the present, but that does not mean that that's going to hold you back in the future, as long as you're dealing with it. And we are also in the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde, dun dun dun, right? That lasts until December 15th? I forget. I think it's through December 15th. Excuse me. But we all know communication, transportation, technology, all those things get affected by Mercury retrograde. Things could get a little crazy. So it's better to be aware. Better to take action now before we go full steam. What else do we have for the Urbana Witch Oracle? So then the next cards that we pulled for the full moon is card number 51. So we already had card number 50 at the top, first one. Then we pulled card number 51. The Sand of the Universe, or the Sound of the Universe, sorry. And these are all different decks, by the way. So the corresponding numbers in different decks is also really unique. The Sound of the Universe. It's like Hertz vibrational healing frequencies. I listen to these a lot on YouTube. There's all different hertz frequencies, and they all mean something different. They also all apply to different chakras, and you can also look them up by like what exactly it heals. But man, I love listening to them in the morning, in the shower, when I go to bed. It's super relaxing. Then we have the cloves card, gossip. There could be gossip going around. There's a lot of stuff going around. A lot of chatter, especially, like I said, with the elections we just had here in the States. And any personal issues. We're Scorpios. People talk about us all the time. We know this, right? But if you use cloves, you can sprinkle it in your coffee, put it in your baked goods, use it in your cooking. Cloves dispel gossip. So start using cloves. Pumpkin pie has cloves in it. So good. Then last but not least, number 27, harmony. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. Some of you guys could be creators, YouTube creators, any kind of creator. You could be an artist, you could be a singer, you could be a painter, whatever. 27 could be significant. It could be your age, your birthday, October 27th. Or the 27th of this month could be significant. We have 27 and 28. That's like when there's corresponding numbers, numbers between different tarot decks, that's really significant. It's like two people that fit together it's like two people from two different walks of life, but they kind of pair well. They kind of get along. Underneath the deck, we've got tea with flowers. Somebody could like tea. Somebody could have had tea with flowers. Top of the deck, we've got the herbs. I like the herbs. I like herb. But I also like tea with flowers. And tea is herbs, right? That's what that is. So let's see. The herbs is 59. Somebody could be 59 years old. 1959 could be significant. And then number 36 could be significant. 1936 could be significant. Okay, tea with flowers. If a fairy invited you for tea, it might as well be with a floral tea. Mallow, poppy, rose, or elderflower are all excellent for preparing a fragrant and magical infusion. However, be careful. Accepting fairy food can cause you to lose your memory or sleep for 100 years, which will seem like only a day to you. And you might stay in the fairy world for a long time. If you've encountered this card, look closely at the proposal that's being made to you. Can you trust it? Remember, not everything that shines is precious. This is the wisdom imparted here. So this is underlying energy. I feel like in the past you were heartbroken with some type of an offer, but you also may have an offer coming in that you're going to have to make a decision about. Because it could take you, like traveling, it could take you worldwide, right? But also, I'm reading this two ways. In the past, you could have been given an offer, and it ultimately broke your heart. This could have come from a Cancer. This could have been somebody that was handling a whole bunch of different people. But it's like you left that in the past, Scorpio, and you changed this cycle, endings and beginnings with the world, and you're moving on to abundance. Okay, so the herbs. So, this spontaneous medicinal herb, the spontaneous medicinal herbs grow near the forest and bring healing and comfort. Knowing how to recognize and use them means getting back in touch with ancestral memory, a wisdom that until a few years ago was passed down from older people to younger ones. Herbs are infused with simple magic, made of daily gestures. If you've drawn this card, turn to the herbs. Select one that resonates with your current needs and forge a bond with it. Listen to its voice. It will answer your question. So this is just talking about getting more into like homeopathy, like nature, herbs, that kind of stuff, like holistic health, figuring out what really works best for you. Herbs, like I'm in the cannabis industry, and or plant medicine, right? And it's like the same thing, like start learning what works for you. Start learning more about things that interest you. Nature's medicine was the original medicine, right? And especially, and I have to say, and I hate to say it too, just with everything that's happening right now after these elections, there's a lot of women and a lot of people in the witchcraft world, lots, that are really concerned about our future here in the States. And so homeopathy and holistic health and holistic medicines and natural healers are going to be coming into play in a big way, I'd say, within the next 4 years. That's a prediction. And I feel like that's why a lot of us were waking up early, to be prepared to be here to help, move the masses, change the masses as they, start waking up and, helping people with their transformation. Underneath the deck, we've got Augur, A-U-G-U-R, Mastery. As I just said, many of us woke up early so that we could help, others wake up and transform, transcend. It's kind of the same thing, right? Many of you are masters at what you do, though. It could be spiritual. It could be religious. I feel like most of you are more spiritual than religious. But you're really good at what you do, and you work hard at it, too. Top of the deck. As I said that, I started getting this weird warm feeling all throughout the top of my chest and my extremities. So then we have hydromancy, illusion. This is heavy water energy. Now somebody could be having illusions, but also this is talking about manifesting through water. Some of you could be a master water manifester. The ancients would often make homage to a wise person, such as an augur, to receive insight and messages in order to take appropriate action. So action, right? You, however, are not required to do so, as spirit calls you to step into your own sacred space and call upon the augur within. Here you will find strength and wisdom. So, okay, you guys, I'm getting all the signs. Strength and wisdom, just with that Hierophant energy, as above, so below, right? Here you will find strength and wisdom that will lead you towards mastery of the self. As you tread this path of the chosen few, embrace the gifts that are bestowed upon you. Develop and hone your natural abilities in order to share the message that Spirit has for you and others. This is your calling. It is time to stop fighting and acknowledge who you are. The augur understands the mastery of acceptance. It's time for you to do just that. So if you've been struggling with what to do with your life, what you're being called to do, if you are one of the few chosen ones and you are being called to help others, that is what you need to do. Otherwise, you're going to be catapulted on a whole nother cycle for the next 4 years or more. And who wants that, right? Spirit is saying elevate. Spirit is saying, ascend and move forward with this new cycle. You are a gifted medium. Don't be afraid of your natural connection with Spirit. Listen to your calling. It's time for self-realization. Practice transcendental meditation. You have a natural sixth sense. It's time to trust. Ooh, those are strong words for a Scorpio. It's time to trust. Are you kidding me? We don't trust very much. Hydromancy. Illusion. You may receive an offer that sounds too good to be true. Remember that appearances can be deceptive. Don't be fooled by enticing words and promises, as they could lure you into false hope. Your dreams will be realized, but not through this particular channel. Instead, call upon your spiritual sight, your clairvoyance, clear-seeing, to enable you to see the full picture. When you shine light onto the situation, areas of darkness will be revealed. Do not be scared, but be relieved, for you have been saved from drowning in dangerously dark and murky waters. Tread water for a while, and soon enough your wishes will be answered. See? You may need to, somebody may be coming in with an offer, like this chariot Cancer water energy, and that's what the heartbreak is. You may deny that. You may say no, because you know it's not good for you. It's not good for your soul. The person or situation in question is not reliable. Don't share your ideas with another at this time. You have the gift of spiritual sight. Trust what you see. Take a shower or hot bath to clear and cleanse your energy field. Hydromancy. Yeah, work with water. And you're a water sign, Scorpio, so work with water. Somebody could be maybe even giving you an offer of travel, and it's saying, hold back on that. Because once you do, then you're going to get a bigger offer, and that's going to be the one that you want to take. Could be with an Aquarius with Leo energy and or Capricorn. I feel like the Capricorn, is more just about you finding balance between all this new, really incredible energy coming up, Scorpio. Underneath the deck, we have Trinket 5, number 26. It's card number 26. Somebody could be 26 years old, or something significant could be happening on the 26th. But 555. Fives are significant, means major change of direction, and I see that here. Manifesting money and income. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, you can't. And that's literally, okay, that's what this is. The Hierophant is sitting there manifesting money and income. As above, so below. He's sitting there doing like Ouija magic, right? That's what that is. Manifesting money and income. Trinket 5. I like it. And then top of the deck, we've got Labyrinth, number 12. Raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. Yeah. Yeah. You may have felt like this has been a huge freaking maze for you to somehow get through. The 12th also could be significant for you this month. Scorpio, the 12th and the 26th. But you're raising your energetic vibration. And that's where the star energy, like this death energy into the star energy with strength, that is some strong ass like elevated, ascended energetic vibrations. Enlightenment. As you manifest money and income. I mean, it's all here. It's beautiful. So, that's what I have for you. I think it's great. Scorpio, if this gave you clarity, insight, or answers, make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. As you know, it's together we grow. I love sharing this time and energy with you every single week, and I look forward to reading for you again in the near future. Make sure that you check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, all of that, right? And like I said, all of my contact information is in the description below this video. Check me out on thecannonbossbabes.com, cincymag.com, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Have a fantastic November. Peace, Scorpio. Oh, and happy birthday, by the way, to all of my November Scorpios. I love you guys, mean it. Have a great one.